Joining us this morning, we have some students from the Titusville Middle School. Good morning, guys. Good to see you this morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good or great?
Great.
Great. Excellent. Well, wave to everybody.
Hi.
All right, and we'll start over here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Ella.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Mary.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Brady.
I'm Aubrey. I'm Addie.
Nice job, guys. Good to see you this morning. Hey, there's a big event to kind of kick off the new year. I know everybody's kind of thinking about Christmas vacation and enjoying the holidays, but a fun event's coming up in January. What's going on?
We're doing a Ready, Set, Scavenge event on January 19th at the Titusville Middle School from 6 to 8.
Now, this is part of what type of event? Is this something that happens throughout the year, or is this a special event?
It's like a little bit different than how it usually is. Like, there's Title I nights most years, and it's just a little bit like extra.
Okay, so Title I nights. Kind of explain that. What's Title I nights?
It's like where you go and like get books and like I don't know. It's about reading kind of, and yeah.
Now, did you get to keep the books? Do you get to take them? Do you?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of books have you gotten in the past?
Books in the past, well, it kind of depends on like what level of reading you are. Like, if you want, you can have like a chapter book, or if you're not as great of a reader or you're not as interested, you can have like a picture book or like just.
So I would get a
easier
picture
read.
book.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds like it's kind of fun, and there's a variety of books to choose from.
Yeah. You get to you'll get like a code, and then you have to choose which book you're getting, and then you get a code for it, and then you have to go find it around the school. But first, you have to crack the code.
Oh, that's cool. So there's a kind of a game built into it. Yeah, that's got to be a lot of fun. Now, is this something that you take part in every time there's one of these events, or is it just as you have an interest and want to go, you can go and do that?
Anyone can go.
Yeah, anyone can really go. It's
Now, you said this event is going to be extra special. Why is it going to be extra special?
The author of the book series that this was inspired by is going to do a virtual presentation.
Really? Now, whose idea was this?
Mine.
Yeah, so tell us how did the idea come about?
I read the book Scavenger in competition, and while reading it, the website that the characters would go and look for books off of was an actual website. And she has this system where you could pay money and you could talk to the author of the book. And the event, Miss Edelman needed an idea to do it, so we decided that Book Scavenger would be a good idea.
That's really cool. So you're going to actually talk to the author of the book?
Yeah.
Wow. So kind of tell us about that.
So there's gonna be kind of while she's presenting, anyone can kind of ask her questions, and she'll answer them, and it's question and answer session of about the book or
So you're going to actually get to talk to the author of the book. I mean, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Now, who can take part in this? Who can come and listen to the presentation?
Like anyone from around here.
So anybody can come that night and get to see the author speak to you guys. That's fantastic. Now, what else is involved in that? I mean, is it do you have food there or snacks for folks?
Dinner will be provided of pizza and chips and
Soda.
And soda.
Yeah.
Right before you go to do your code.
And her talking.
So how much do you know about the author? What's the author's name?
Jennifer Chambliss Bertman. And she's a New York Times bestselling author.
That's impressive.
her book has been nominated for a lot of awards and stuff, and so she's pretty famous.
Yeah. Now, have you all read a book she's written? No?
No.
But you're going to, aren't you?
Yeah.
So folks will be able to come in, grab something to eat, listen to the presentation. Do you know, will they be able to ask questions? Can you ask questions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interactive.
Yeah.
So now when that's set up, is there a certain amount of time that she's going to present or speak, or?
45 minutes, I think.
Very nice. So that's a lot of time to listen to her speak and get to ask questions and get to know her. Do you have any questions that you can think of off the top of your minds, or you want to maybe read the book and get to see what she says first?
Just like what was like her thought process while she was like writing her book.
How
That's a
the
good question.
idea came to her mind.
I want to know like how long it took her to write the book. Like,
And like
yeah.
come up with all the codes and stuff.
Come on, yeah. So let's talk about that aspect of it. Do you enjoy like mystery or like thriller type things, or things you really need to think about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you read any books that are similar to this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
I read a book by, well, I don't know who it's by, but it was about like people. It wasn't books, but it was like notes left through the city and like clues and like all these like. There was this girl who like had to find them, and it was like someone from like the future coming back to like write her these things to like help her like solve the problem or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Any other books similar to that you've read?
I read a book called The City of Ember, which is based off a mystery of this town that was hidden in a cave down beneath the surface of the world, and people are trying to figure out how to get more light down into the cave because there's no sunlight, and how to survive down there. And this girl, she actually figured out that they were living in only one town and there's a whole rest of the world, so she's trying to figure out how to get to the rest of the world.
That's really cool. So how much of it are you involved with in terms of planning or helping with the clues and setting this up, or is this also going to be a surprise for you?
We have to come up with like the codes to hide the books around the school, and like we're gonna hide them. And
So each one of us has to make like 2 clues, and we're each assigned to like a thing. Like some do door prizes, which there are door prizes, and some do make the flyers to put up, and some do the.
this.
So all of us basically have a part in it.
Oh, that's really. So can you give us an example of what a clue might be,
Like
without
this-
giving anything away?
So like a code would be like, say like you have the like alphabet at the bottom of like the little like clue paper or something, and then you like have the alphabet backwards, and then you like using that like key, you would like write out like a clue of like just like kind of giving a hint to where it's located.
So you kind of decipher it, and
Yeah, you like decipher it and like kind of unscramble it like as you go.
now will one clue lead to another clue, or does it lead to the
It just
prize?
leads
It gives
straight to
you
the book.
no. It gives you.
It
Like
depends.
It doesn't.
It
It give
depends?
you.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah. It could give you like a hint onto where it could be, and then you would have to go find it.
Oh, that sounds like that would be a lot of fun. Now, who can participate in that? Anybody, or okay?
Anybody who comes to the event can participate in any part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to be a certain age to participate in that.
No.
Okay,
It's
so
like
you,
one book a family.
oh, nice.
But you do have to like. We would like you to do like an RSVP thing, so we know how many people would come to the event.
Okay, and who can they just call the middle school for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
call them middle school.
Okay. Now, what are the exciting books to be reading right now? Like, what's in?
Books in this.
Yeah, well, like what's the current stuff? If I went to the bookstore right now, what should I be looking for?
I read a book last year, and it's called The Tale of Magic. I really liked it. I read their whole series.
Okay.
I like that book.
Anybody else want to chime in?
Basically any magical book about like magic or mysteries. That's what a lot of people read.
Yeah, thrillers and murders and stuff.
Wow. Okay. So, I mean, this is very exciting, though, right? All right. So, folks can come in. They can take part, get a book, but also get to enjoy. This is the special part. They get to actually meet the author.
Yeah.
And what's the name of her book?
Book
The book
Scavenger.
Scavenger.
Okay. Very nice. Now, Mary, do you want to kind of read all of that, and we'll touch upon all this before we wrap things up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready, Set, Scavenge is an event held at Titusville Middle School on January 19th from 6 to 8. The event will be featuring the novel Book Scavenger by New York Times bestselling author Jennifer Chambliss Burtman. She'll be doing an interactive presentation with a question and answer, and after that is all done, there be a clues to go find a book, and you may keep the book plus a copy of the book Scavenger.
That's pretty cool. All right, what's the night again?
January 19th at Titusville Middle School from 6 to 8.
All right. Well, that sounds like fun. So make plans and head to the middle school and enjoy it. Anything else you guys want to say?
Have fun.
Have
Yeah.
fun. Yes. I think the clue thing is really cool. That's going to be exciting. Well, all the best. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.